following announcement has been paid for by the New World Order.
I gotta say it, man. Tectone was right. Twitch is an absolute dumpster fire. And they deserve their downfall. Let's discuss. What's going on, you guys? It's your man Big Dog here. And I got a confession to make. Because, as you probably have noticed, I haven't really been streaming on Twitch as much as I used to. And there are a few reasons for that. One being my work schedule is making it a little difficult for me to do. It's not impossible, but it is difficult for me to do. Two, I've been having issues with my PC that I need to rectify, and I will be rectifying soon. And three, and in my opinion, the most important factor is that, I'll be honest with you guys, I'm not exactly happy with everything that's been going on the platform. Let me explain a little bit. So, for those of you who don't know, there has been this content creator, Tectone. Now, not too long ago, he got banned for calling a Twitch streamer fat. And which streamer is that? Well, it's the streamer Frogan. Now, if you don't know who Frogan is, I sincerely apologize because I have to ruin your day by showing you this clip.
I have no pity at all for any soldiers. Distress, thank you so much. I will never have any pity for any soldiers. U.S. military? Boo who? I hope you get PTSD.
Are you serious right now, bro?
Mind you, she didn't get banned for this. She got banned for a whole different situation. Yet, Tectone calling her fat, yeah, that warrants a 2-week ban. Thankfully, he did appeal that ban, and it reduced to, what, like 2 days, I think? But anyway, recently, he got banned again. He got banned again, this time for a week, because he called 2 women that were accusing him of sexual crimes. Well, not just him and his father of sexual crimes they didn't commit. He called them 304s because they both have OnlyFans accounts. Now, personally, I wouldn't have used that word, but I understand his frustration, and he has every right to be upset because they're spreading false allegations about him. And by the way, Twitch didn't ban either Denims or Minx, which are the 2 content creators who were talking shit about Tectone.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Boy, I gotta say, man, this is beyond frustrating watching this platform pretty much ruin itself just to protect its top streamers, just because they agree with their politics. Now, it's my opinion that these social media platforms should be apolitical. They should stay out of these type of things. If they want to comment on it, sure, whatever. But personally, I don't think that it is a good idea for social media platforms to be siding with political extremist groups. And not to mention the fact that you've got Twitch that pretty much has been backing not only people like Denims, people like Frogan, people like Shane the Black, who have called for harm on other content creators, but have been supporting terrorist organizations who tried to get another content creator's kids taken away from him, backed up people that were sending skulls to his house. Like, what the hell is going on? Like, is this really the platform you want to have? Is this really what you want? Like, it's ridiculous to me. And to make matters worse, when people like myself, people like Tectone, people like Pegasus, when we call it out, we're the bad guys. Like, it's absolutely asinine to me that these people sit here and let these big streamers get away with saying things like this. It's so bullshit. And quite frankly, I'm not surprised it's starting to backfire on them. Now, if you're wondering what I'm talking about, not too long ago, because of all the drama that's been going on with people like Hassan and his friends, the mainstream media has been starting to pick things up, especially after there was not only one domestic terrorist attack regarding the war in the Middle East. There have been 2 of them. And of course, these people are not saying anything. They're not disavowing it because they secretly agree with these people. And it's fucking disgusting. Oh my God. I honestly, at this rate, the only way for Twitch to get saved is if Amazon comes in and cleans fucking house. Honestly, at this rate, Twitch, you need to change. And you need new leadership. No, not you, Elon. Go the fuck away. But still, my point stands. Twitch, you need new leadership. You need to fix your moderation of your TOS. And quite frankly, you need to do it right now. Because it's also part of the reason you're getting sued right now. But that's a whole nother story. Oh, God. So, one last thing before I let you guys go. Recently, streamers like Tectone have been promoting the idea of multi-streaming. Now, multi-streaming pretty much means that you're streaming on multiple platforms at the same time. I recently started doing it when I switched to using OBS Studios rather than Streamlabs OBS, because I think with Streamlabs you have to pay for that feature. With OBS, you just get a free plugin, bada bing, bada boom. So what's gonna start happening from now on is I'm gonna be fully not only multi-streaming when I do my Doghouse episodes like I've been doing, but I'm gonna be streaming on a lot more other platforms. So be on the lookout for that, and I will be making an announcement about it. But anyway, my God, man. Twitch really needs to... You know what? I'm too angry to say it. I'll let Tectone say it, guys. Thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you next time. Later.
The same website where Hassan calls me a rapist, where Hassan calls Nuxtaku a pedophile, who calls Mudahar a pedophile, who calls Asmongold a pedophile and a mother killer, bringing up Asmongold's dead mother. No ban, no punishment. Mike from PA calls me a pedophile, calls Nuxtaku a pedophile, calls Asmongold a pedophile, calls him a murderer. No ban. Calls for the death of Asmongold. No ban. Denims, who is also called for the death of Asmongold. No ban. Hassan, who has radicalized his audience to supporting terrorism. No ban. Frogan, who supported 9/11. No ban. I call an OnlyFans girl a whore after she called me a rapist. A career-ending, life-ending accusation. They get no punishment. I get 7 days. Do we get why this is a problem now? Do we understand why this is bad? And sure, could you make the argument, well, he deserved it? Sure. But Twitch, I wouldn't have to make these comments if you guys would do your fucking job. If you guys were to ban people equally and fairly when they cross the line, then I wouldn't think that I can do the same thing as the rest of these fucking people. I suppose I'm a martyr. I suppose I can once again get punished for the wrongdoings of everybody else, and maybe that will put the fear in them to get their act together. But it won't. Because these people know they can get away with these misdeeds, with these malpractices, because you don't enforce your TOS fairly. You do not enforce your TOS equally. And this is why I will be streaming on Kick and YouTube every single fucking day during this ban. Again.
So, while I was editing this video, apparently there was an update to the whole Tectone situation. So, Tectone, take it away, bro.
Hey, you not. I am maybe 15 minutes into my stream on YouTube and Kick so far. I am, let's double check this, day 3 into my ban. And during this ban, I thought, okay, well, there's no way that it's gonna get any fucking dumber. There's no way that Twitch is going to fuck up again. And let me just lay you some groundwork. So I have now been banned 3 times over the past 60 days. One of them admittedly was deserved. I told a viewer to kill himself. I shouldn't have fucking said that. But to be fair, I had a really big tummy ache and he was being cringe in my chat and he was ruining solo leveling and I got a little bit angry, right? We've all had bad days. Anyways, since then, I have never told another viewer to inflict harm on them because I said, oh, that's bad. Skip forward a little bit. I get banned because I call Frogan fat after she said all American soldiers have PTSD. I feel like I have a broken fucking record at this point. And then fast forward again, 2 women call me a rapist, so I call them whores, and I get banned and they don't. So here's a little bit of an update. And this has never been said before on a YouTube video or a tweet. However, I have said this to some of my close personal friends in real life, and obviously my favorite people in the world, which is my beautiful children here in my chat. I love them very much. So a member of Twitch.tv official staff reached out to me, and you may or may not believe this, and there's gonna be some things that I'm gonna ask you guys to take my word for, and then there's gonna be things that I'm going to show you proof of. The thing that I'm going to show you proof of is the most important thing. So the thing that this whole video is about will be proven beyond a shadow of a doubt, okay? It will be. And it's gonna fucking make you realize how retarded these people are running the fucking Twitch. It is insane. So I would like to tell you guys that Twitch staff reached out to me. And get this, I got an apology. I did. I got an apology. Big. Yeah, they said that we didn't understand the matter fully. And they asked me, is there anything we can do to make it up to you? This is all true, by the way. This is all true. And trust me, you will see what will happen very soon. And you'll know it when it happens. And I'm not going to say what it is. I'm not going to say what it is because that ruins the fun. But something big is going to happen because I said, okay, if you'd like to make it up for me, then you can do this. I contact 40 of my moderators and I ask them to compile something for me. They compile it. I have a massive 4.5 gigabyte folder and I say, I would like you to do this. They see it and they say, thank you for cooperating with us. We'll see what we can do. I say, thanks. Can I get unbanned? They say, of course, just submit an appeal. So I submit an appeal. There's 3 teams. There's 3 teams, by the way. This is how the unbanned ban system works. There is the upfront Twitch moderators, and then there is the appeal reviewers, and then there is the people who actually do the bans and unbans. So I talk to the moderators. They can say I can get unbanned. I go through the appeal system. I submit an appeal. It takes them 36 hours. Wait, no. 42 hours to review my appeal after submission. It's supposed to take 24 hours. My appeal was then approved, but I did not get unbanned because now it's fucking Saturday and I got my appeal approved at 11:30 Friday, and they're not gonna unban me till Monday because their bans and unbans don't work on the weekends.